What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. Couple of dope things I want to show everybody today. Oh man, I forgot to plug the damn thing in. Hold on. Why it's right there. When I don't plug this shit in, it just isn't bright enough for me. I need this shit to be a little brighter. I'll tell you some funny shit. So, my landlord and shit, he's been quiet this whole entire time, right? So I'm, huh? But as soon as 9 o'clock comes, he just starts complaining. Like even if I'm late, I can hear the motherfucker complain to this shit. Like what the fuck, yo? Anyway, hope everybody had a beautiful day. I had a pretty good day. I needed to get more done. I didn't. I needed to get a lot more done. I didn't though. But it is what it is. Couple of things I want to tell you about what we will be doing in the future over here, because I'm going to switch over and start following a new storyline. Obviously, I've been following this story for a while, this storyline, but it's dying down some. And there's a couple of other things that might be interesting me a little. So I'm gonna start reporting on more than because I only like, okay, so for everybody that's new, might not know this, I only like covering a couple of different storylines at a time so I could do it thoroughly. I don't try to cover every single story because I'm just one man. So at any given time, I probably at the most cover 3 stories at a time. That's why it seems like I'm always making 6ix9ine videos or about them videos just in general, because their storyline I've been following for so long, and I only cover about 3 storylines at a time. Anyway, what up, 149th? Young Ant. How's everybody doing today? What up, Shanna? Rap Tabs. I ain't seen you in a minute, yo. What's good? What's good, Shanna? I haven't seen you in a minute either. You feel me? Jay Burnham. How you doing, my brother? Penny. I forgot how to read. Esequiel. Tim Tyler. I'm a little, it's hot as shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little distracted. I got some shit on my mind I can't really necessarily discuss. Queen of Detroit. What's up? You already know she's gonna be throwing some weird shots. Gonna be some weird comments coming from Queen of Detroit. What up, Edwin? Just being honest. How y'all doing today? Who else we got in here? Sarah Love. What up, Sarah Love? How you doing, baby girl? No, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I bought this computer, I love the fact that this motherfucker got a touchscreen. I love this shit. Like, I love not having to use this shit down here all the time, and I could just use the touchscreen. This shit is dope. What up, Reno Biz? What up, Brandy? For everybody that don't know, on the weekends now, I do more. I don't go live here on the weekends. On the weekends now, I go live on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. This is my Instagram right here. I am not the best typer. That's my Instagram right there. Follow me on Instagram. We go live on the weekends, and I go live with people. Like we'll go live together. And this weekend I went live with a couple people, but I also went live with Brandy. I think Kim and M West. I went live with a couple of people. What up, Oak Cliff, Tony Clark, Filthy Loke? What up, my dude? What up, Vicious, OVO? Yo, OVO, you really in Canada? I'm just curious. What's up, Tanisha? How you doing, baby girl? Loving Lock Life. You need to do more of them lock videos, not for nothing. You used to have a lot of lock videos for people that got dreads and shit like that. Them shits was dope. What up, Niani? I said your name right one time, and then ever since then, I don't know. I've been having like brain cramps. Yo, what up, Intergalactic? Time to hire reporters. Yo, what up, Intergalactic? I've been meaning to get in contact with you on the side. Anyway, I still got your number, right? You got my number, right? Yeah, I think I got your number. Hold on, let me check. I'm gonna email you my number. I'm gonna email you my number, Intergalactic. I should have your number. What up, Gary Denton? And I did that thing you told me to do. Remember that thing you told me to do? I did it. What up, Dutch? Jay Zimmer. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. Notorious. What up, Robin Lynn? Sanchez. All right, so that's everybody. I love y'all, Avante, Wheezy. Love y'all. Let's get into something real quick. All right, first of all, let me change the light in here. I don't want to go red, but I do want to change the light in here. There we go. That look a little better, right? That look a little better. Oh, let me show you some dope shit real quick before we get started. Show you some dope shit.
BBN, Jack Frost. All right, so yeah, and I allegedly, I love it. I live for that. Allegedly,
she's dope as shit, yeah. That's a fact, yeah.
All right, so
she's dope as shit. One more time.
Allegedly, I love it. I live for that. Allegedly.
Oh man, shout out to Inca. Oh wait, Smoking. I don't know how to say that name. I'm terrible with names. Yeah, shout out to the commercials. That's a fact. I wish I knew who she was in here so I could, you know what I'm saying? That would be dope. What up, Brenda? I don't know who she is in here. What up, Soul Joker? So, I got a question real quick. People are complaining. I'm getting a lot of I want to have sex with Sarah comments. I think that's kind of disrespectful to the young lady, be honest with you. But because that's like a weird comment. It's like if I say, oh man, I really don't want to have sex with her, then am I saying she's unattractive? And then if I say, well, yeah, I want to have sex with her, then am I objectifying her? So like, there's no way I could win in that particular conversation. Like, there's no wins. Like, oh, like what do I say? There's no wins. Anyway, like, you know, sometimes people accuse you of shit and you just like, well, either which way, I'm losing. Like, how does that work? Oh man. I could really use some fucking that's like one of the main reasons I could use the shorty. That's a fact. That's a fact, Abby. That's a fact. Hold on. Before we even get into it and shit. People don't understand. I like bullshitting until like the 10-minute mark. Because y'all don't understand. I hate when people I don't hate when people come in, but I really don't like having to repeat myself 100 fucking times after we say, all right, we start the thing up, and then people come in and then shout out the punch with the New York Knicks colors on. Let's get it. And then I gotta fucking repeat myself a million times. I got the wait, hold on. Is that who I think it is? No, it's Kid Capri. So I start the damn thing. I got the people that's mad at me. So now they want me to start as quick as possible, right? So then I start quick, and then I got people coming in late, and now I gotta repeat myself 100 damn times, and that shit's annoying. So the same people that complain that I say that I wait until the 10-minute mark to really start the same thing be the same people that's complaining that I keep repeating myself. So fuck you niggas. How about that? There go our Abby fix it today. I think I'm gonna cut this off that shit. Here we go. Let's get our Abby fix in for the day. All right, y'all probably can't see it. You ain't gonna be able to see it. The shit is too bright. She pretty as shit though. That's a fact. Cut this light back on. Now, what was I talking about? Hold on, give me 1 second. I know I'm going slow today, y'all. Give me 1 second. I hate this shit. And you don't know how much I hate when shit just goes weird. There we go. All right, so yeah, and no, Abby is actually Sarah's aunt, I think. It's her aunt or some shit like that. We get it. We get it, Issaquil. We get it, Issaquil. You're just, I don't know if you're trying to get a timeout or if you're trying to not get a timeout. We got almost 100 people in here. I guess I gotta actually stop getting the show going before I get any likes up. That's respect. I respect that. So the main thing we're gonna be discussing today is 50 Cent and the fact that what a lot of people might not know is the attorney that actually went against him in court, the attorney that actually represented Thierry. I don't know how to say that chick's name. What up, Nefertiti? Thierry or whatever her name is, Marie or whatever her name is. The attorney that actually represented her, 50 Cent had been baiting for some while, talking shit about her. You understand what I'm saying? Because this particular attorney, she only works to go after men. That's it. I haven't seen one time yet or heard of any case yet that this woman has brought to court where she was trying to, get money for her client and her client wasn't trying to take down a man. This is a fact. You understand what I'm saying? If it exists, I don't know about it. Please, somebody send me an email. I'll recant. I'll recant. You already know how I do. You show me I'm wrong about something, I'm going to come right live everywhere and say I'm wrong. What up, Blue? I'm going to come right live everywhere. How you doing today, Blue? And let everybody know I was wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So when actually we're about to start talking about 6ix9ine writing that album in jail. But first I want to explain to everybody exactly why what happened with 50 Cent actually happened. I don't think people understand what actually happened. The lady, I forget her name, the attorney, she had basically put out an open invitation that anybody that had a problem with 50 Cent come to her because she wanted to sue 50 Cent. So basically, this Thierry Marie or whatever her name is, there was a post put up, I believe, on Twitter, and it was basically somebody left their loving all over her face. A picture was taken of it. The post was put up on Twitter. Somehow, Lisa Bloom, that's her name. That's her name, Lisa Bloom. Somehow, the post was put up on Twitter. She's saying that some guy she was dealing with got a hold of her phone and then went into her, archives or pictures or whatever, and then put that up on Twitter. And from there, 50 Cent got a hold of it, and he wrote some funny shit and he reposted it. So they wanted to sue him. But see, this is the thing about trying to sue somebody on the internet for reposting some shit that you posted and that nobody can really truly prove you didn't post, because I think it came from a phone. The thing is, a ton of other people reposted it also. Why is she only suing 50 Cent? A ton of other people posted it. So when you go to court and you're like, well, I want to sue the rich guy, but I don't really care to sue those other people. They're like, well, your thing I reposted by, a couple hundred people, maybe a couple thousand people, and you only want to sue him. See, this is the problem when you're an attorney and you're an attorney known for going after men. She's an attorney known for going after men. Remember, she's the same attorney that got the girl to say that Usher gave her herpes, and they couldn't even put the girl in the same room with Usher. They couldn't even put this girl in the same hotel as Usher. What up, Dice? You understand what I'm saying? They couldn't even. This is the same lady. No, she just goes after men in general. Every time she represents somebody, she represents somebody going after men. Look it up. It's Lisa Bloom. You know what I mean? If I'm wrong, let me know. I mean, at least for the last couple of years. Anyway, so this is the thing that I think people don't understand. You know what a frivolous lawsuit is? A frivolous lawsuit is when you sue somebody and it's like, what the fuck, yo? You understand what I'm saying? So basically, after the case was thrown out or whatever the case was, 50 Cent and his team goes back to the lawyer and goes back to the judge, and they're like, yo, she made us come here. She wasted my money for no reason. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want my court costs back. That's why a lot of times when you sue people, if you win the case, they also have to pay your court costs. That happens a lot. Like, let's say you do some effery to me, I'm suing you, right? I win the case. You don't only have to pay me, but you also at times have to pay the court costs. For everybody that don't know, you have to pay to be in the courtroom. Not just your attorney sometimes. The actual courthouse. Anybody here ever had to go pay a parking ticket? And you'd be like, yo, but what's this extra charge? What do you mean I got an extra 30 or 40 something dollars that I have to pay? Yeah, you got to pay the court costs. People don't be know. You understand what I'm saying? Just for the people that don't know that. So when you go to court, that also. When you go to and on top, you understand what I'm saying? But like anytime you go to court, you have to also pay court costs. So what happens is you could sue somebody sues you, right? Let's say somebody sued me, right? They throw their freaking case out. I could go back to the lawyer. I go back to the court and say, yo, look, I want all my money back. They sued me over some bullshit. I want all my money back. And depending on how the judge is feeling, the judge might give you some of your money back. In this case, now homegirl has to pay 50 Cent like 30-something $1,000. She took him to court on some bullshit, and now she has to pay 50, like $30K. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have to pay Lisa Bloom also. That's not true, Reno. I've been taken for paternity tests before. I haven't been found out to be the father. You don't always have to pay. It depends. It depends, Reno. It depends. Well, also, you live in a different state than mine. You live in a red state. I would guess in every red state they'd make you have to pay because it's a red state. They make y'all pay for everything. That's what y'all vote for. Paying for everything. Y'all don't want the government to pay for nothing. Not you specifically. I'm just saying like in general. We don't know. She might have had to pay off of the rip. You don't know. We don't know. Maybe she don't pay if she don't win. Not every lawyer works like that. Some lawyers you have to pay win or lose. I wouldn't be surprised if she was the type of lawyer that, you know, he had what homegirl had done. I'm trying to fix my button over here, y'all. The shit is broken half. So whenever I roll up these sleeves, sometimes the shit fuck up on me. Need a new button. What up? What up, Boogie Young? What, y'all back in here? Oh, that's Eric Mack coming in for the first time. Oh, appreciate it, Vic. Shout out to Egypt. Yep, Georgia Red State. I don't even understand how they. I don't understand it. I had no coffee today, y'all. I had no coffee. If anybody's here for morning coffee, y'all know I had no coffee. Shout out to Oak Ridge, Tennessee. So yeah, so the funny thing about that, yes, I'm drinking soda. I had that. You ain't noticed I just took some soda and then I said I had no coffee today. I'm having a soda. I don't drink soda that often. I might drink ginger ale, but I don't generally drink soda. I don't know. Whatever this is, I'm not proud of it. I do like cream soda too. I'm very picky. I'm very choosy. You know what? That's another reason why I don't have a girlfriend right now, because I am very picky and I'm very choosy. I like what I like. Yep, we're not doing that. Put that motherfucker on the timeout. Who said he could put a link in here? Put him on the timeout. Every admin, put that Muhammad guy on the timeout. One. Just one. Don't give him like 3 apiece. Just give him 1 apiece. They coming in here just throwing up fucking links. Who he? Who he? Excuse me. That's why I'm burping. Y'all don't see me burping and shit? Yeah, let him go sit in the corner. Over there in the corner by himself. Coming into a chat. Nobody don't even know you, and you sharing fucking links. Who's that guy? What up, DJ Cash Roll? Put him in the bathroom. Hell yeah. Put that nigga in the tub with the water running. The cold water. Let me stop talking before one of y'all fools do that to one of y'all kids. Y'all be in front of that. The police come get you and y'all be like, well, Jack Frost gave me the idea. Niggas be knocking on my door, yo. Like, what the fuck, yo? It's a terrible idea. Don't nobody do that. Anyway, you want to know what's dope, though? I'm going to tell y'all what's dope. If you go into other people's live streams and you even mention BBN, everybody knows that we block motherfuckers over here. Shout out to Tanisha with the donation. Everybody know that we block and kick niggas over here. That's dope. Like, I know some people is going to look at me and be like, yo, that's whack, yo. I'm looking at it like, that shit is dope, nigga. All of YouTube know, a big portion of YouTube know, if you go into that BBN chat and you on some bullshit, them niggas is gonna kick or block you in a minute. Oh, y'all seen when I showed the list the other day? Oh yeah, that list long as shit, yo. I was in the live, and I was in there with this account. I don't be hiding. So I was in there with this account, and so I showed up. People was like, "Yo, BBN in the house." And then you see like a whole bunch of people, like not a whole bunch, a couple was like, yo, they kicked me out of it. He kicked me off his channel, yo. They kicked me out the live, yo. Like complaining. Like, what the fuck, yo? I thought that shit was so dope. Shout out to Little Pug. Little Pug I gotta put you up for sponsorship of a video. I gotta put out more videos. I've been on my way forever. Yeah, they be saying that, right? They do be saying that, right? They be pissed, yo. They be pissed. It is what it is, yo. Not everything is for everybody. All right. Shout out to Tim Tyler with the donation. He said, we like Martin Lawrence. We kick people out. That's a fact. Get the step in. That's a fact. Yo, real talk, real talk. I used to live in Georgia. I used to kick people out my house all the time. Real talk. I used to live in Georgia. I used to kick niggas out my house all the time. The niggas be back tomorrow. Oh man, sometimes they be like my family shit. Be kicking them niggas right out the crib, yo. Niggas be on that bullshit. Like, y'all niggas gotta go, yo. Oh man, yeah, gotta come. You come back tomorrow, whatever, man. It's time to go, yo. I told you about the time I kicked that one chick out the crib. She started yelling and screaming, running up down the block, acting like a maniac. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Shout out to ISIME with the donation. He said I didn't get the Martin reference. Martin used to kick people out his crib. He said, get the stepping. He used to always kick people out his crib, especially his friends. He kicked those guys out all the time. That's why I don't understand why people get so upset when they get a fucking a timeout. Shout out to LaShawn Banks. Shout out to LaShawn Banks. Says I'm a new subscriber and we love you in the SC DC. You know what, LaShawn Banks? Yeah, you know what. I'm on IG also, by the way. For everybody that don't know, this is my IG right here. Hold on. I'll be writing that. I'm not the best typer. I spent a lot of my time at the park and working out. Not as much time. That's my IG. Everybody add me on IG. Everybody add me on IG. Hey, just no, everybody. I go live on IG too, y'all, especially on the weekend and whatever. And I don't have a problem with doing adding people to the IG onto the live and we talk and shit. I'm saying. Yeah, that show was dope. But let's get back to what we was talking about with the 50 Cent shit. All right, so I wasn't whispering. Wait, hold on. I was whispering. Was I whispering? Appreciate you, Andrea. Was I whispering? I don't think I was whispering. I got a little close. Yeah, that don't you know no good one was dope. Oh shit, Eric Mack got a picture. All right, let me get back to what we were talking about. So, yeah, Lisa Bloom basically had like a bounty out on 50 Cent's head because of some shit that happened prior. I forgot what it was. If I find out, I'm trying to find out. If I remember, I'll tell you in one of these lives. But she had like a bounty out on 50 Cent head where she was like, if any females got a problem with 50 Cent and they trying to sue him or anything like that, that she would take the case. But you want to know what though? For real, what it was? Remember, 50 Cent lost that case involving who's the fat boy down in Miami? No, he didn't leak it. She leaked it. He just captured that shit while it was still online. Rick Ross. Yeah, he lost that case involving Rick Ross, baby mama or girlfriend or whatever the case was. And remember, he was supposed to pay her. Then that nigga filed for bankruptcy. That nigga 50 Cent is the funniest nigga, yo. Yo, how do you lose in court? And then you like, yo, I know I lost. I know this money they want ain't that much. I could give it to her, but I ain't giving her shit, yo. Nigga filed for bankruptcy. Yo, he's the worst, yo. Yo, 50's the worst, yo. He's literally the worst. He don't give a fuck, yo. He gives no fucks. Notice how Andrea had to say she was average, right? $50 gave no fuck. So basically what happened was, I believe they thought that they were going to win that case easily because she was going to go in court, say 50 has a history of doing this to women. He has a history of getting, shaming women in public with sex tapes and whatnot. So I think she just thought that it was going to be a walk in the park. Yo, we're going to get some likes over here. 112, only 60-something likes. We're going to get them likes up. Yep, now she lost, and now she owed him $30K. And I wouldn't be surprised if she still has to pay the fucking lawyers that she had that wasn't shit. Wait, what are y'all talking about? What y'all let rock? I don't care. Y'all talking about something. Y'all talking about that shit don't got nothing to do with me. All right, so yeah. I don't know. Why am I paying attention? Yeah, dude. If you post something on the internet, right? 10,000 people screen grab that shit, repost it. I just happen to screen grab that shit and repost it with the other 10,000 people. And then you say, well, screw those other 10,000 people. I'm not going to go after them. I'm only going to go after Jack Frost. That's going to be my team's argument in court. She's only suing me. She's not going after none of these other people. Where did I just put my brush? Ah, man. I thought I had it right next to me. I guess I did. She's just trying to sue me. She's not trying to sue none of all of these other people that did the same thing that I did. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand how they thought they was going to win that. Annie here, what up, Aunt? You could tell I don't drink fucking soda. That shit giving me so much fucking gas. This shit is retarded. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. You can tell I don't drink soda. This shit giving me so much fucking gas. And that's my point, Emmanuel. She got paid. Lisa Bloom got paid. Don't believe that shit. Lisa Bloom ain't get paid. Lisa Bloom got her money. You better believe that. So that chick is gonna most likely Lisa Bloom got her money. So that chick is gonna have to pay Lisa Bloom. Then she gonna have to go pay 50. She better go. I don't know what she gonna do. It wasn't. I heard she's like on Love and Hip Hop or some shit. I need the time to damn sold out. That's a fact. I'm going to tell you what is some of the funniest shit that I've heard in a long time. This is some of the funniest shit I've heard in a long time. This is how you know they just be lying. This is how you know. This is how you know they just be lying. Nigga said 6ix9ine is in jail writing raps. Okay. You can't have a ghostwriter, my dude. And then when you get locked up, they say you in jail writing. That's the new thing that came out. I didn't do a video on it because it would have just been me saying that for like the second that I just said it and then laughing. And then that would have been the end of the video. So I didn't waste my time making the video. He can't. 6ix9ine skill. Did you just did you time him out? Oh, Dom. Yeah, we don't say other channels, all right? So 6ix9ine skill is not his ability to rap. 6ix9ine's actual raps is trash. Now, if you told me 6ix9ine was in jail working on his voice because his voice is his win, I'm like, all right, I can respect that. But he ain't writing. He probably ain't wrote, I don't even know. Only writing he does is signing his name to shit. Fuck out of here. You can't believe 6ix9ine had a ghostwriter. Why? Because the lyrics were so trash? The 6ix9ine lyrics was trash, man. It wasn't his lyrics. His lyrics wasn't dope. It's just that he has a dope voice. You understand what I'm saying? 6ix9ine's voice is is one of the best voices in maybe hip-hop history, to be honest with you. Just to keep it a buck. Just to keep it a buck and be fair. 6ix9ine voice is probably one of the best voices in hip-hop history. His raps, nah. But his actual voice, absolutely. Imagine if you had 6ix9ine's voice and you had Jada has a dope voice, so I'm not gonna say Jada. 6ix9ine's voice and who got and yo Magoo's ability to flow. Remember Magoo? He had a terrible voice, but he could flow his ass off. He used to fuck with Timberland. He used to flow his ass off, but his voice wasn't shit. Blueface top 5. That Blueface shit was terrible. No, but Magoo, his flow was dope, but his voice was terrible. Shout out to Magoo. Shout out to Punch. Imagine if 6ix9ine had Magoo's skill. Remember, that's what ran Magoo out of the game because his voice was just terrible. Well, when DMX first came out, he had bars. Then after that, I don't know, drugs or whatever. Yeah, 6ix9ine had a flow. Yeah, Sticky Fingers, dope voice with bars. Sticky Face was nice. Dope voice. Shout out to Tanisha with the donation. She says, Mr. Force, please address Freya. Who's Freya? Is Freya talking? Say whatever you're gonna say again, Freya. I don't see. Why am I addressing Freya? What's up, Freya? Where's Freya? Are you telling me to address somebody that said something half an hour ago? Tanisha said she has a couple of times suggested that feminism is bad. That he has a couple of times, or at least that is the way I heard it. I'm not suggesting that force is a problem with women. I know he does good. I think feminism is terrible for women. I think feminism actually takes away from the power and the strength of women. I think in a whole, a woman's job is more difficult than a man's job. I think that being a feminist is hurting women more than just, just being a damn woman. First of all, feminists don't want to be called females. I don't get that. I'm not trying to laugh, but I'm just saying, like, really? Yeah, it's a divide and conquer method. That's a fact. I don't understand why a woman would want to be a feminist. A feminist, first of all our colored women, stop trying to be feminists. We should be fighting for our rights as minorities. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we should need to be fighting for. Our rights as a minority. Once you take a black woman and now she's, instead of fighting for her civil rights, now she's fighting for her. We're fighting for the rights of just women. You know what I'm saying? That kind of makes it so now we can't fight for black rights, because me and you, me and a female, me and a black woman, we can't fight for our rights as black people in America if she's fighting for her woman rights. But if we're fighting for our black rights, you're gonna get all of those rights that you're fighting for your woman's rights to get. So it just does. A feminist movement is a white woman thing, not to be racist. I'm not saying that to be racist, but a feminist movement is a white woman thing. That's not for us. That's not for the black women. It's not for the Puerto Rican women. It's not for the Dominican women. It's not for any women of color. That's a white woman's argument. White women are tired of the white because they also suffer from forms of what do you call, fuck, I can't think of it right now for some strange reason. White supremacy. They do suffer from forms of white supremacy because they're the women, so they're pushed down. See, in our black culture, we don't really push our women down. Our women stand side by side with us more than anything else. So by our black women now fighting for, instead of fighting for our civil rights, when generally speaking, our women stand side by side with us. Not on absolutely every single issue. Like, we don't want our women standing side by side with us when it's time to throw hands. Pardon me. You can tell I don't drink soda. Get behind me at that point. You understand what I'm saying? But our women generally stand side by side with us. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Yes, and the feminist movement is basically, especially when our people of color is going and fighting this feminist movement thing, that's separating the black household. That's separating the Puerto Rican household, the Dominican household, the Mexican household, the people of color's household, the West Indian household. You understand what I'm saying? That's all that's doing. That's all that's doing. Whereas if we just fight for our rights, our civil rights, then we kind of, we lock all of that in. So I'm not against women at all. And don't say I do good for a man. Like, don't talk down to me like that either, Freya. Nobody's talking. Like, what's your problem? You understand what I'm saying? I do good. Like, what's your problem? I'm not trying to do good. I'm trying to do me. If doing me isn't, your cup of tea, I'm cool with that. No, I'm not saying you said I was against women. I just wanted to make that clear. Extreme feminism is toxic, period. Do I think that a woman should be proud of being a woman? Yeah, absolutely. Should be proud of being a woman. You should be proud of being whatever race you are. You should be proud. Absolutely. See, this is the issue. I think that we need to just speak up for each other in general, period. The fact that we don't do that is what allows for people to come in with their own agendas and separate us. You understand? We should be speaking up for each other, period. That's why I don't understand feminism. That's why I don't understand a lot of these political movements. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand them because we should be speaking up for each other just in general. The fact that we even move the way that we move, you know, the fact that there's a onus putting on how many of, do we have the requisite amount of colored people working at this company, or did we give a job opportunity to the right amount of colored people in this field, or just the fact that that happens is proof that we don't look out for each other like we should. We need to stop that whole. I'm not with the feminist movement. I'm not with the. I absolutely hate the Black People Matters movement. I hate that movement. I think that one, I'm gonna explain this before. I love Black people, obviously. If anybody's ever been into this channel, you don't even gotta. If you've only heard my voice, you should know that. If you've never even seen my skin complexion, you should know that. But look, this is what I mean by it's a lot of these things is built more for separation than for unity. Because, okay, Black People Matter shows up when police officers overextend their boundaries and hurt people, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, they should show up for that. That's a fact. They should show up for that. Black People Matter. But also, when they don't have any business to tend to doing that, why aren't they showing up where there's a lot of gangs? And not showing up to stop the gangs, but showing up to talk to the higher ups, the political figures, and say, yo, where are the jobs? Why aren't we sending these kids to why aren't there jobs for these kids and these young men to have to get them off of the street so they can feed their family? Because yes, some of them will probably still be gangbanging. Some of them will probably still be doing this. Some of them will probably still be doing that. But you know what? There's a good percentage of them doing these things because they don't have no way to work. Why ain't we doing that? Why aren't they at Flint, Michigan? That should be their home location. Their home headquarters should be Flint, Michigan. Until something is done with that fucking water. Where's Black Lives Matter? But you're going to have people that's going to have a million excuses on why they can't do these things. And then they're going to look at me and say that I'm against Black people because that's what people do. But then when you ask them why isn't Black Lives Matter in Flint, Michigan, they're going to say something like, well, why isn't somebody else over in Flint, Michigan? No, but the other people should probably be there also. But we're talking about Black Lives Matter. And right now, Flint, Michigan is the biggest fucking tragedy in America. Right now, they're basically killing off generations. Y'all know that, right? Generations are getting killed off in Flint, Michigan. That water is going to contaminate generations of families. Generations. Now you good, Freya. You good, Freya. You voice your opinion. You got a right to voice your opinion. Yeah. We got a guy ready to build a wall to shut off a whole country, but he can't. Nobody's thinking about fixing the water in Flint, Michigan. Nobody's thinking about that. They want to go send the motherfuckers bottled water, but they don't want to go, you know what? We got to get $2 billion and fix this water system and fix this water filtration. You know what I'm trying to say? system immediately. No, they're killing off generations. Generations are going to be contaminated. Brain damage, their organs, everything. Watch. 10, 15 years from now, a lot of people that have ancestors that will have lived in Flint, Michigan around the time, or relatives that would have lived in Flint, Michigan, their whole DNA, absolutely DNA mutation. It's gonna be terrible. There's gonna be so much cancer and everything else running rampant in these people. Well, they're always shifting money from working class families to the extremely wealthy. We pay for the extremely wealthy people to stay wealthy. But there's things that we could do. We could just start spending money with each other. That's a fact, Intergalactic. He says places they do this is because there's bloodlines, people that have special DNA that they want gone. That's a fact. That's why I keep telling people when they're like, yo, we got to separate ourselves from this set people or from that people. You want to know why? You want to know who are some of the most safest people on the planet as far as not having to worry about their services like water and stuff like that? Some of the safest? New York City. You want to know why? Because there's so many people of power that live in New York City or that have family in New York City. They can't let the shit that happened in Flint, Michigan happen in New York City for a day. That shit can't happen for a day. One day here. LA. There's probably parts of LA that they would be able to fuck up, but LA just in general, nope, wouldn't be able to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Big cities where you got a lot of different ethnicities living in those cities. They're not going to be able to do that. Yo, let's call Zeke. I meant to call Zeke about 10 minutes ago. Started rambling on. I think Freya asked me that question or spoke to me about that thing. So just so we could be clear, it's not that I don't like feminists. I don't like the idea of feminism. I don't like the idea of we all in a struggle. Me, I'm in a struggle. I'm a man of color. This female over here, she's in a struggle. She's a woman of color. And instead of us fighting together for our race, she's gonna just go fight for women. And then that's gonna put me in a position where I'm just gonna have to go fight for men. So now that makes it so that our black people are gonna stay separated. Because she's gonna be fighting for women and I'm gonna be fighting for men. I just don't like feminism. No, I don't. But I do believe that our women need to be protected and be fought for. I just think that when you look at it and you encapsulate it inside of something like the only people that care about women are women, and that's basically what feminism is saying. It's lost on a lot. And I think Zeke might be working or something.
Oh, yo.
Oh, what up, Zeke?
What's goody? What's goody, Cribbin? What's going on?
Regular.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chit chat. Shout out to Punch.
Shout out to Punch.
Shout out to Punch. It's a real shout out, Punch. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, player? It's been a lot of information's coming out right now. You hear me?
All right, what you want to talk about first?
You had the 6ix9ine. I think action love, man. Those is moves of love. You know you love somebody when you're in love and you just want to have them all to yourself, act 169 all to himself. Nobody could be 6'9" funny, accidentally. And he's yo, I wish I had yo, you know what's so funny? I wish my girls was like act when I was locked up. You hear me? It's all for me. But all my chicks leave me. They go, I can't do for you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna throw this on them. I'm gonna say that act crossed the line and he gets emotional when 6'9" comes up. But you're arguing about baby mother, man. That's weird. I never seen that before. I've never seen it, but I guess it happens now. You know what I'm saying?
It's a new thing.
It's a new thing now. I guess to show that I love you, I must find out who's your baby mother so me and her can argue. Me and her need to go on live for us, hear me? Me and your baby. I need to let your baby mother know I'm your super friend. You know what I'm saying? Forget the kids, forget grandma. I need to let her know that what me and Force have, I will not allow you to come between us. And it's crazy because outside looking in, you're looking going, I knew this kid for like 6 months, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had a friend like it. It's funny, man. Like, shout out to Punch, though. I know some people probably be like, yeah, there's new people that's probably in the chat right now. You don't understand it. But we actually had to give Punch an educational class. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I respect how he took it because I know I'm pretty sure he paid attention to it because he definitely paid attention to the channel because he definitely shouted us out when we said shout out to the BBN because he realized, wait a minute, hold on. I think I'm taking the 6'9" thing a little too far. I respect you getting a bag with somebody, but then sometimes don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Punch. It's a real one right there. I real recognize real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boogie Down Bronx. Shout out to Young. Shout out to Ed. You know what? Super shout out to Ed. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned something the last couple of days with Ed. You know what I'm saying? But I learned is he don't allow sucking shit to fuck with him emotionally. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And he took charge of a situation. I'm not gonna talk about the situation, but he took charge of a situation that and he did it that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him and shout out to the person that did the issue. You know what I'm saying? Because that was some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And, definitely shout out to both of them, man. They handled that shit like grown men. The way men handle shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted, part of people in this chat. Y'all niggas step out the window, yo, we'll get blocked. I'm sorry. And Ant will block you gradually. You know what I'm saying? These are his rules, man. I'm sorry. These are his rules. I'm just here. I watch what I say. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are blocking. Listen, my first 5 minutes, what happened my first 5 minutes in the chat?
You got blocked. That's a fact. You got put right on fucking timeout. First, real talk. I think it was your second comment. You came in and you said something, and then you said something else, and I was like, "Don't block them!" And it was too late. Somebody timed them out. No, they blocked you. I had to unblock you. A matter of fact.
Yeah, they blocked me. Like 4 people blocked me. So just imagine, I was there, party people. I was there. Y'all think it's a game. Zeke don't get a pass. That's why I watch what I say. They will block me. Okay? So, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent. See, let me tell you about money. Something that you posted some great videos, man. And some of y'all need to check them videos out, man. That 150 Cent is so real, man. You can't sue somebody that only got money. And if he beats you, he want his lawyer money back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
It's a fact.
Or them court fees back. So what happens is if you can't afford that, and they get the rag on you, you know what I'm saying? and it's like, so you sued him, he sued you, and he actually won. Now he actually won one. He's just gonna clown you for the next week because you came and come up with 30,000 and shut him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, she might be on the list to get clowned for the rest of her life because you know how 50 do. 50 going forever. He going forever.
Man.
As soon as he get tired of whatever his new plaything is, he gonna come right back to you. That's a fact.
Exactly. You lost 30,000, you should have paid him. See, you start playing with Kanye West in Wyoming. I think she lost a little focus. You know what I'm saying? This nigga when it's 30 racks. And since you ain't given to him in 2 days, he's just gonna clown you and your camp. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna say this though. What he's done to certain people, man, I think if niggas knew how to fight, they should just fight this nigga sometimes. There's gonna come a time like you're gonna come at the BBN network and we may have to fight 50. Like, listen, we're gonna jump the shit out of you. Cause you ain't gonna be running up on me with the muscles, my nigga. I got a bat for your ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just in that all due respect. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna be clowning us. And I have access to bump heads with you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Because you're gonna get that's what we're gonna get Willie for. We're gonna get me, Willie, we're gonna get Ant, we're gonna get you. We're gonna have like 5 niggas dead. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna whip off 50 ass. He might take 2 of us, but we're gonna whip on his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something, man. That guy there, boy, he just be he has no chill. People like him are meant for Instagram because they have no chill. He doesn't care who he clowns. I give him that much credit. He doesn't pick and choose. He just wakes up in the morning and goes, "Oh, you know what?" He's like when he was fucking with Busta, that was like nobody fucks with Busta Rhymes. You know what I'm saying? So now when he's just fucking with Busta, that shit was funny, like, because Busta's like an old nigga. So old niggas know I'm an old nigga. When he starts cracking on me, I say some corny shit. I don't know how to make a good response back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 50 still think he's 12. So you know what I'm saying? So it's a different type of comeback. I say some old shit and lose. Like, damn, I did some real stupid old shit. Okay? The best I could do is say, fuck it, I have to fight. You know what I'm saying? You know like old niggas, man. You don't know how to respond back to these niggas, man. These young niggas at 69 and one sentence, fuck you, fuck your mother, suck a dick, and your mother suck my dick. How can I respond to that? I'm my own nigga. Like, damn. He doesn't tell me to suck a dick. He told my mother I to suck a dick. He said, fuck grandma. The best I can tell him is I'm gonna fuck you up when I got you. But then the niggas like him got real security. So the what up on 69 and take a swing. You got a new karate. You know what I'm saying? That's all. No, do for us. We don't go to. We don't regularly recruit some niggas that know that karate shit. So when you niggas want to act crazy, come at the BBN network. We gonna have little boosts in them niggas for your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Oh man, I was just about to tell you something. I forgot.
It's crazy, man. But shout out. I want to ask you a question.
Oh, wait. Before your question, I only seen one guy handle 6ix9ine, and 6ix9ine didn't want to argue with the nigga no more. And that was fucking what's that dude? Young Thug. I think 6ix9ine told him to suck a D or something like that, and Young Thug was like what? And Young Thug said some gay shit back to him, and that was it. He was like, "Nah, I'm not messing with this guy. It's a waste of time. Man. Can't troll this nigga. Young Thug is untrollable. You cannot troll Young Thug."
Oh, you missed it. The biggest comeback of 2019 is Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy.
Yeah, he ready.
Soldier Boy then went somewhere, sniffed some good cocaine, and hit Instagram crazy. Now, one thing I like about Soldier Boy, one thing about Soldier Boy is when he does hard drugs, you can tell because he just be bugging it. He be wilding, my nigga. And you can see the meltdown. Did he get himself locked up for showing a fake gun on Instagram and some craziness like that?
He did? I know. I think he did get locked up having a gun at one point. It was fake?
I think well, he said it was fake, but they dropped the charges, so I think it was fake. They kicked his doors in, but it might have been real, but because he's in a gun state.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy he was bluffed like a week, my nigga. He went to Cali. They tried to snatch his phone. You know what I'm saying? I told you, man, this rap stuff is crazy. So yeah, Soldier Boy. If you don't look up a Soldier Boy, he had the biggest comeback for 2019. I don't know what he's doing, but he has the biggest comeback, I guess. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, he had to get some money. See, he done clown her for the rest of her life. Academics is in love with 6ix9ine. Yeah, that sounds crazy, right?
Yeah.
He's in love. It's crazy. Oh, Dame Dash and Funk Flex may have a real beef. Every time I turn around, Funk Flex keep calling Dame Dash pussy. You know what I'm saying? Dame Dash, you might have to put your uptowns on a whip flex ass, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You might have to. Because every time there's no way you can put on your page, you pussy, nigga. He even called Nick, I ain't gonna front Nick Cannon, he called them pussy, but Nick Cannon said some real G shit to him. Like, nigga, I don't even talk to niggas like you. I'm gonna talk to your boss. You know
oh, wow. Wait, say that again?
I guess Flex was talking shit about the interview that
Yeah, I know about that.
So what these Cannon said to Flex was, I don't even talk to niggas like you. I'm gonna talk to your boss because I'm media, you know what I'm saying? I'm a CEO of my media shit. I already talk to CEOs, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not about entertaining you. That's Flex got mad. Fuck you, suck a dick. You pussy.
Wow. Nick Cannon handled that nigga.
I think you handle it. You gotta remind the nigga what's his position. Nigga, you in your thing. You ain't the king of shit. You know what I'm saying? You work for a company. You don't own it. You work there. So he got all mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you on Dame Dash, dick over the case may be. Like, you got niggas balls in your hand. Now, let's be clear. All right, people. Dame beef with Leon Cohen, that's between them two. Leon Cohen books this for a party, for the YouTube party, whatever Christmas party, whatever case may be. Some niggas jump on the spread, culture. Flex get mad. How you getting mad for, my nigga? It's one night and one night only, just DJ. So now you want to show your loyalty to Leon, but she's tearing down Dame. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, whatever Dame and Leon got, that's some two niggas' issue. It's nobody else's issue. You know what I'm saying? But what happens now is people they do weird things because of people that's in a position of power. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just like, how you beefing for Jay-Z, but Jay-Z ain't been beefing for Jay-Z? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Flex, you beefing for Leon, but Leon ain't even beefing for Leon. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because Leon don't care. He's close to a fucking billionaire. You think he gives a fuck about what Dame Dash got to say? Do you think he wakes up in the morning and goes, yo, they need the Dame Dash to call me a culture vulture?
Shout out to Tanisha with the donation.
You know what I'm saying? So what's happening now is us party people, you have to understand, before you join this fight, the person you're fighting for, if they don't fight for themselves, fuck, I'm not kicking out the window. Now, what happened one day when Dame Dash and his little dog was walking downtown by Hot 97, and he sees Flex. He goes, "So, did you call me pussy 2 months ago?" And Flex goes, "Nah, I'm just doing that for the radio." And he threw him through the glass. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's like, Flex will not press charges, because this is what happens. This is what these guys do. When reality sets in, they want to press charges.
We still live.
Civilian shit. Bro, they ain't gonna be pushing my nigga. They ain't my old nigga the block. Like, come on, bro. You gotta be soft, man.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you the weird shit though. People always think that, like, not always, that's not fair. But you got a lot of people that think, like, if you not like ready to fight over bullshit, that you pussy. Like, if you not, like, you don't understand, like, that's something you care about. I might not care about that shit. Like, I might literally not care about the thing that you angry about. Like, why? Why should I want to fight about some shit you upset over? I'm not upset over that shit. That shit doesn't even matter to me. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know. People weird like that.
Nah, that's a fact. And these are things going on, and that's weird because you know where we come from, boss. We don't care about shit like that. And the Flex, he's so radio and internet, he gets caught up like academics sometimes. Come on, bro. No matter what you say that you said, nigga, I'm not gonna waste my time and fight you for that. Cause you're just doing this for views, my nigga. You ain't doing this in real life. Like, you're not gonna work with my face and go, yo, Dame Dash, you pussy for that. You're gonna sit and try to talk, convince me for 30 minutes. You just doing that to get a check out of Leo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, Love and Lock Life said people want to fight because they mad. Want you to fight because they mad. Exactly. Like, if I don't, why do I gotta fight about some shit I don't care about? Like, my heart ain't even gonna be in it. You're gonna be throwing the most powerful punches. Them shits is gonna be coming from your whole spirit. I'm gonna be over there like not even really caring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care. What the fuck? I'm gonna mess my clothes up over nothing. Because you know, if you ever, when you in a real fight, good chance your clothes might get messed up. I'm gonna mess my clothes up over nothing? Nah, we're not doing that.
That's a fact, man. Like, you got some crazy motherfuckers out there that they want to fight you, and it's like, bro, I don't want to fight. Then they get mad. They want to post, oh, he's soft. Like, I'll give you an example. All right, I'm giving a perfect example right now. Me and Ford supposed to go to a party, right? I get the G call, I call the club. Yo, I got some beef for certain niggas at the entertainment party, right? Yo, bro, who's there? Yo, such and such that you be beefing with all the time. He in the building already. You know what I'm gonna do? This is not called being soft. I don't give a fuck how pussy he called me on this platform or what the fuck this nigga said I'm beefing with. I'm not going there, so I ain't pulling up my nigga. Why, what's up, bro? I don't care who's there now, bro. Because son I'm beefing with, he there already. So why do you know that? We're going to have words. You know what I'm saying? So before I walk us into some shit because he did before we get there. You know what I'm saying? Just hear me out. Am I right? Fuck it. Let's go this way. Right there, that saves a life and saves a case. That's not being pussy. That's being a man. Real nigga shit.
Yo, not for nothing. If that same thing could have happened, Taxstone wouldn't be locked up right now. And we homeboy, what's the guy that
Banger be alive, man.
Banger be alive right now. If people took that mindset, oh man, them niggas is dead. Like, I don't gotta be there. Like, me and them niggas is beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is all on site. It's on site. You understand what I'm saying? They already there. Now, if I make it there before them niggas need to not show up either. Nigga, you late. That's a real shit though. Yeah, shout out to Lil Plug. That's a fact though. Shout out to Lil Plug with the donation. It's a fact.
So that's the rules of engagement. That's what real niggas is doing. So now, if I go to the club with my people and shit goes sour, now I can't act like the victim. Like, bro, why? Because then it's like, why did you go anyway? If your intention was you didn't really want to pop, you know? Yeah. But son keeps saying when he see you, what he gonna do to you? You know what I'm saying? So why would you go? So now, as I'm telling you this, you have to deal with those consequences that come with being a fucking dummy. And if you can't deal with the consequences of being a dummy, then some niggas you just can't fuck with. And you gotta apply that to your life. You with the homies in the car, yo, bro, I know some chicks over there. People with 3 niggas on that block, but they go, all right, you know what, I'm out, my nigga.
Yeah.
Why am I going over there for? You got beef with 4 niggas in her building, you know what I'm saying? we have to walk in gripped up. Why go? That's what men do. This is why East Harlem and West Harlem are a little more different. Because in East Harlem, these Spanish niggas was a little bit more cautious about moves that they was making in the 80s and 90s because they wasn't stupid. So they knew, okay, I'm cool on my block. I'm not cool on that block. I'm not going to that block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is what kept the wars down. Okay, one fish, 2 fish was a neighborhood bar. A lot of cats wasn't going to the fish because you bump heads with niggas in the hood. It didn't make you soft. Fuck it, let's go to the bar downtown. Let's go to Jersey. Let's go over here. I don't have to go to the neighborhood bar. But a lot of these crash dummies nowadays, they love partying with their enemies. They love partying with the ops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as they call it.
That's a fact. Niggas do be on it like that though. But yeah, but real talk, like, you know, that's what I don't understand. Like, people think that they have to go somewhere where they know there's gonna be unless you're just out looking for problems, and then if that's the case, you got your own, you got different issues or whatever. But you don't have to, like, niggas, I don't know, man. Especially motherfuckers got families and shit. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's because I'm a little bit older, so I think a little bit different. But people got families and shit like that. Why the fuck is niggas trying to go places where they know fuckery is gonna be? That don't even make sense.
Yeah.
Why? Why go somewhere where you know that there's gonna be fuckery?
Because that's now I was just eating some General style chicken. My bad, players. I was eating some Chinese food, busting my ass all day. But yeah, I was eating General style chicken, man. But it's actually like what's gonna save a life. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I would have been like had me and Frost in 6ix9ine's camp and we didn't get shot after like the 3rd week of trying to do positive, then we would have been able to get in his head like, come on, bro, but people like you for you. If you want to be a comedian, something that we have to get out the hood is you're allowed to laugh and be yourself. And we had this conversation last night. A lot of people believe that they have to become this new character. Daniel Hernandez is not Sir Dick-a-Lot. He just wants to be a rapper. And he tried, that's what all the tattoos is for, the colorful hair. He just wanted to get on with the rapping thing. And when he got on, he was around the wrong people that was pushing a weird agenda of, yo, fuck that. He became something that he probably really wasn't. It doesn't make him soft. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make him soft, but he became his worst enemy because he wasn't around somebody that was like, yo, just be yourself, bro. You're a funny guy. You know what I'm saying? You make people laugh. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And he lost himself. In the midst of losing himself, he didn't lose himself to the point where he lost his girl. Look at his daughter, or I believe he got kids. That if he does 30 years in the federal penitentiary, they're not going to know daddy. So when do we start telling our kids, you're allowed to be yourself? If people don't accept you for being you, then you don't have to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you something. Somebody said something to me today that made sense. Ack keep disrespecting his baby mother. I mean, Ack must know this kid is not getting out of jail. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Ack knows something. Because you keep violating this kid's baby mother. Now, what you think this kid's going to do when he get out of jail? You think he's going to 50 pictures with you like you my nigga? You call my baby mother stupid bitches and you argue with my baby mother moms and you doing all this weird shit? Do you really think that this kid's going to embrace you? Come on, bro. That's why I said you gotta keep your circles tight and gotta watch the niggas around you. I believe if Mr. Hernandez, he should have still been a clown. Laugh, joke, diss niggas, watch how he diss niggas. And I believe that, sorry for saying the word nigga.
Wait, hold on. Who you pissed off with, Quay? Quay, who you pissed off with? Finish what you were saying?
I believe that 6ix9ine still could have won. I swear to you, I swear 6ix9ine still could have won. If he just would have been more of himself. Like Mano. You go on Mano page, Mano be himself. People may hate the things that he say, but he's right. I'm not here to entertain other people, man. I'm here for me. You know what I'm saying? And I salute the Mano. You know what I'm saying? Because you got guys that want to be part of waves and teams, and you want to act like the team, and you will destroy everything not being yourself. Now, if somebody please tell me, if Danny Hernandez would have been himself, would he be free and still winning? Yes. Because people began to like him personally.
What have I always said on this channel? I do not like this guy's music. I think his music is trash. But I think he funny as shit. I've always said that. I have never not said that. I think his music is trash, but he funny as shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's so much of a fact. And we have to start embracing that to our kids. Enjoy yourself. If people don't like you for you, then maybe you're not, maybe like you said, you gotta get away from people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if I can't be myself around you, then I gotta go elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because what just happened to Daniel Hernandez should be a lesson to us adults of following somebody else's playbook will always go sour. Because remember, he didn't know when to turn the stop button off because that wasn't him. See, a person with street experience, we know after a while, we about to go to jail, shit about to get hot, to be chill. He doesn't know because he really wasn't in the street like that. So now he's becoming this gangster gang member, invited everybody to his little penis. So now he got 50 niggas that want to kill him.
Think about this also. It's something I want to say. Think about this for a minute. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Shotty wanted to blood him in, right?
Yes.
So he needed to so that means that in order for 6ix9ine to be, really in the gang, he had to put in work, right? Right? You there, Zeke? Zeke, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
So 6ix9ine had to put in work, right? Or is that not the way it works?
Yeah. Because that's how Shotty must have brought him home. Like I said, you got to do this, you got to do that.
Exactly.
You can bring somebody home. Now, you can bless somebody in and go, fuck it, we just gang. And you got some people that want you to prove yourself. You know? Prove you're a gangster.
Okay,
put some work in.
So that means that one, they needed to create enemies.
Yeah, to prove his gangster.
Yeah.
All call outs is mandatory. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And two, that means that 6ix9ine had to be there when the criminal activities were happening.
Yeah.
So that's why Shotty was bringing them with him. For everybody that don't understand why Shotty was bringing them with him. Whereas if he wasn't trying to blood him in, he wouldn't have had to bring them with him.
Exactly, because blood business is blood business. You know what I'm saying? Like any other gang, whatever gang you're a part of, you're not going to bring somebody that's not part of your gang to go kill somebody if it's a gang-related killing, because that person is not gang. It doesn't get a tell. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But this is what happens when I know people that do this shit, right? My man has a big homie problem. He has a problem with wanting to be a big homie all the time. Every time he turns around, he want to bring somebody home for his purposes. And then when it always goes sour, he hates them, I ain't fucking with them, they out of here. But everybody's not gang.
So, Judah,
what I'm trying to lead to is Shotty, you still could have managed him without him being gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you want to put the gang tag on him because you wanted to control him. You want him to be loyal to you. You want him to go, that you're my big homie. You're the big scrap. So now when you become the big homie, you do things to me and you allow certain things to happen to me because you're the big homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's fucked up. Because that guy should have never been brought home. Not because he's soft or took the clip, because he wanted to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so what happens is all he wanted to do is be a rapper. And these guys saw it, man, he needs to be a homie, and I'm a big homie. So now I'm gonna control this, I'm gonna do that. And they don't say I'm your manager. When he says he's his manager, aka big homie, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Anything move through me, and I'm doing this, and that's why he was saying he'll do a show for 60,000 and whatever, because that's the deal he made with this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to Homero Mendoza with the donation. He said 6ix9ine dropping jail music. The nigga didn't write his raps when he wasn't in jail. You can't tell me he's in jail writing raps now. Get out of here with that. Hell, that's bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
He's in jail when his ghostwriters might be writing some raps for him.
He did, exactly. All he doing is somebody probably leaks. Because what happens now, he ain't in the front. I'm gonna tell you something. He's the hottest name in all media right now. All media. You post something with 6ix9ine, you might get 1 million views to post the right story. He's the hottest thing in media. That's one thing he's done. And the worst part about this is that he could have done that not being a gang member. It could have still been the same funny nigga trolling people, getting on people's nerves, but not saying sucking dicks. All the violence came from the gang. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he could have clowned Chief Keef. And it'd have been a not too funny little beef they would have had compared to fuck you, and smoke your dead cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? He could have been a comedian. He could do what 50 Cent do. He wake up, he start clowning niggas. How many times 50 Cent did, I remember for like a whole week he was getting on Puff.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
Dude.
50.
Freaking Trump won the election by roasting niggas in front of America. That's how Trump won that election. Do not get it confused. Trump was just, especially when he was battling with the Republicans, he was just roasting niggas, talking about how small niggas' hands is. He was New Yorkers, yo. Oh man, yo, New Yorkers, yo.
I'm telling you, and like I told you, the worst part about it is Sarah, which is his baby mother. I don't know if it's only baby mother, whatever, but it's definitely his baby mother that we know about. She has to deal with the fact that she has to embrace the fact that this guy's gonna go to jail. Remember, one thing I'm gonna say about a kid that listens, he listens to somebody because what he's done is he's protected his family, not from fuck the gang, but he's protected his family from people that assume that they got millions of dollars somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from kidnappings and real shit like, we want $100,000 for your daughter. You know what I'm saying? He's a smart kid. So the best way to do that is I break up with my girl, and according to her, we have no contact. You know what that means? I don't have no money. I don't know what's going on with him. Going on with him. That is what OGs tell you. OG tell you. You have to break ties with the public because these dumb niggas will go with that. You know what I'm saying? And he found the new love interest. So now y'all can go tie her up. You know what I'm saying? But not her. So you see, sometimes you have to, we have to understand the rules of everybody's not stupid. And she's loyal to 6ix9ine. And this girl will play that game with him as long as that's her baby father. I don't have no contact with him. I don't know. I don't speak to him. So I don't know. I don't talk to him. You know what I'm saying? So I salute her for that, though. You know what I'm saying? I salute her for being smart. I salute both of them for being smart. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I got to salute them for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to salute them for that. You know what I'm saying? His job now is to make sure his daughter's safe. But I keep trying to. But see, with academics, he just want to say. See, what you did was you destroyed Act's story with 6ix9ine. So he really couldn't report on 6ix9ine no more because he swore he knew everything. You hear me? So when Snow Bully came out, that was something different. So Act got mad. So the only thing he can do is, I'm going to argue with his baby mother all day. I hope she say the wrong thing. Or I'm going to put her on blast and say this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Now, in all honesty, right? If Act mentions anything about that federal case online, Act fat ass will be still in the yard somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because from what we know, the judge made shoddy, no matrix, no murder. Everybody signed this confidentiality package that you cannot mention in your case. You hear me? So why is Act willing to mention the case? Why?
The nigga he made it sound.
That's weird, right?
Yo, he made it sound like he had the damn the fucking wiretaps.
Word. That's how he talking. He said, we can talk about this. What happened July 12th? Oh, boom. We can talk about this. But how could you talk about it? But the guys that got charged with it, their lawyers and them had to sign a paper saying that they can't talk about it.
Even more importantly, how does he even find out about any of this stuff?
Bingo. Because nobody can leak it. Because nobody...
He had to have gotten it straight from the feds himself somehow. Why would the feds be telling him this?
That's why the girl, that's why he keep beefing with Shorty, because she said that he kept trying to diss her about the retainer. And she's like, nigga, what you know about retainer? He said, yeah, I had a lawyer. And then he stopped himself because he's about to tell himself, what the fuck you need to retain a lawyer for? Like, you know, what you do, Act, you know? You know what I'm saying? You was just blazing Shorty. So whatever you did, whatever you told her in the past, she don't even know you for even catching cases because she was going in like, what you know about retaining lawyers? And he talking about, yo, I had to retain a lawyer for what? Because that's federal case, you know what I mean?
No, he had a gun charge too. He had a gun charge too.
Who, Act?
Yeah, he got a gun charge a while back.
Oh, so that's what he was talking about there.
Could have been. Yeah, he had a gun charge. He was driving somewhere and it just disappeared. All of a sudden, nobody talk about it no more. So
somebody else went to jail. Free them niggas in North Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, free them niggas.
Yeah, free them niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. When you begin to want to blow somebody's case up, then that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? So now he wants to blow 6ix9ine case up, argue with his baby mother. But 6ix9ine can't blow his own case up because he has to sign a paper saying he can't talk about the case. Come on, bro. Now I'm going to realize who is linking all this information to TMZ. Who is it? Gotta be this fat fuck, you know me? Who's linking it? Who did leak the wiretap? Who did leak the, you know what I'm saying? It's this fat motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But he's doing it out of what?
Hold on. Which guy blocked you, Mike Green? I don't know what he's doing it out of. Mike Green says this guy blocked me last time for no reason. Mike Green, if you was blocked, you wouldn't be here. You just got a timeout. What are you crying over a timeout for? Now, he was mad that Sarah said she was going to spit on him.
See, with him, the thing is, okay, Sarah can be like, fuck you, Zeke. You're a bitch nigga. My next word is not supposed to be, what motherfucker, listen what the white cats got to say in this and this. So why his defense is the federal case? Like if dad call me a bitch nigga, I'm like, okay, I'm a bitch nigga, all right. But you a hoe, you know what I'm saying? She acts, I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? But she's feminist, listen to females, every reaction has a reaction. I'm not going to tell you about a federal wiretap in my argument with you. I'm not going to go, I know you fucked this nigga because that's what the wiretap says. Who the fuck says that? I think that's some crazy shit. Me and you arguing, your force.
Yeah.
Me and you arguing, back and forth. And I tell you, I'll tell you a deal right now. You fuck such and such. How? I got the wiretap. I heard the whole situation over the phone. You hear me? That sounds crazy. His defense cannot be a federal case. That's what he's coming at her with, the federal case. He ain't even coming at her like, man, fuck you, bozo. No. Because she's not a bozo. She's cool, man.
Yeah, she's cool.
She's cool, man. She's cool, man. She's cool. She don't even act like she's stuck up and all that shit. It's just like, she's going through a lot with her baby father, her daughter. And everything about everything her daughter got, like, where's daddy at? She got a, you know what I'm saying? That's really emotional, you know what I'm saying? Because she knows she's looking at some time, you know what I'm saying? But she's not being a sucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's just trying to keep it cool.
The last time I saw on her live was when she was on her live with Blueface. And she dubbed that nigga off the live. I think she dubbed that nigga. And I wanted to join the live. I wanted to send a request, but I couldn't because I was somewhere and I couldn't go live where I was at. I wanted to join the live. You don't know I wanted to join the live.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Before she did the TMZ interview, she actually spoke to Force that day.
Yeah.
And then when they was leaving, that's what she did. She did the TMZ, which put her jacket on. So Force interview, so it wasn't like we got in and she dubbed our shit. She was dubbing his shit too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They probably got the interview.
Yo, that was the dude that was there when we got there.
Yes. It was dubbing his shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shout out to Lil Plug. He just donated. He said it would be a great interview with Sarah and Forth. You both have a good rapport together. I'll do an interview with her. But I'm saying that, I say that, right? And then I gotta hear people in the comment section talking about I'm trying to force her to have an interview with me. She don't gotta have an interview with me, man. Like, what the hell? Though that dude was from TMZ. That shit was crazy too. Because he was sitting, he was there when we got there. Oh, they was dubbing that nigga too. That's a fact. So they gave us one before they gave that nigga one.
Give him one. So now check this out. So we can be clear, party people.
Shout out to Sarah and her people. That's a fact.
Because now people didn't change the narrative. Charlie C was Charlie C before Jay. He's not going to be known as Jay's baby father. Charlie C is a rapper plus goon from East Harlem. I know his father. His mom's, I know her. I grew up with her. I know like 3 of his aunts. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to the same club with his pops. I used to get money in East River in 1991. I was out there with the EDE crew. His father is the reason why a lot of people got construction jobs in New York, because in the 90s, his father was a part of the coalition in East Harlem. There was one in Brownsville and there was one in East Harlem. The one in Brownsville was Akbar and them, and the one in East Harlem was a bunch of Spanish cats. And he was a part of that coalition on 102nd Street and 3rd Avenue on the 2nd floor. So if you're from East Harlem, you know about that. You know what I'm saying? I remember Charlie C when he was a kid. Now, what's his name?
Shout out to Kylie Young with the donation.
No. Kay's cousin fucks with Charlie C. mom. They're in a relationship.
Whose cousin?
Kay and Charlie C. grew up together.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They really grew up together. Like, I know Kay's moms and his pops. Like I told you, I know Charlie C. pops. I remember his moms, but I know her sisters because they're from my block, my hood, or Lexington. You know what I'm saying? Like they're from East Harlem, they're from my hood. Like I'm like his cousins, Cheeto and Mario, those are my people. You know what I'm saying? So Tay, when he pulled up with my man Teflon, like Teflon is Aunt White's nephew. You know what I'm saying? He was a kid too. All of them grew up together. That generation grew up together. When they pulled up and Sarah know him or whoever how they know each other, she took a picture with him, but she seen that we knew them, and that's how the fourth interview happened. TMZ got the interview second. We got it first. So shout out to the BBN network for getting the first interview. So it was like she was just dubbing our shit. She dubbed them niggas shit, and they kept trying to get the interview, and she was dubbing their shit. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? So we wasn't beefing no more. I just said, wait a minute, hold up, you know what? Boom, bet, make this happen. He said she's cool. You know what I'm saying? Tay, so you know, Tay a rapper, he just rap stuff, and he made that happen. Shout out to Tay. But a lot of people don't know. Now, because I think Tay dissed the girl Jay, Charlie C's brother, he's just like, I'm cool with Shorty. Because you gotta keep in mind, Jay was fucking with Charlie C when they was like young, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, same thing, they all grew up, they all listen, this weird crowd all know each other. You know what I'm saying? But Force did get the first interview before TNT. So we have to salute them all back. You know what I'm saying? TNT got the interview after she was about to pack it up and leave. So basically, we prepped her for that.
And don't worry, everybody. Make sure I get a mic ASAP. We getting the mic ASAP.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's real talk, man. So I ain't gonna front. I was like, oh shit, oh wow. She gave, so it didn't matter. So you know what that means? That BBN network meant more to them than TMZ. The TMZ they got the second little interview from them. We got the first one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is a company that's worth billions of dollars. But we got the first one. So shout out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, salute the Sarah, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the Cactus Gang. Salute to them, you know what I'm saying? Because she could have went Hollywood. She could have said, F y'all, I'm going to mess with the Hollywood people. You know what I'm saying? The people that's going to blow me up. So it's not really about her blowing up. She's for the people, I believe. I believe she's for the people. She had a choice to make. And no other choice she made, I'm going to interview with them guys first. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? She just didn't want to talk about Danny. That's it.
Yo, we got to wrap this up.
Definitely. Party people, take pride in your craft. Don't listen to gossip. See, according to some of these other people, they might have believed that we were sitting there on a witch hunt and it was just, nah, we went there, we asked her, but she had an attitude, but now I know why she had an attitude, because, people, you know, arguing with Fat Boy. But when TMZ was there trying to beat us to the interview, listen, TMZ trying to beat us to the interview, she dubbed they shit. Them niggas was sitting there looking at us. And they was, you know what they was looking at us for? Because they was banking on, we better get this interview before they do. That's all it was. And know what she did? She sat there, she took a picture with Tay, and then she get an interview. You should have seen these faces. That was the guy by the bar, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. The dopest part for me is when her mom said, shout out to Irene, when her mom was like, she watches the channel. That was dope. Mm-hmm.
So, don't ever, and I know she probably in the chat, but don't ever doubt yourself and your skills. Now people respect you, you know what I'm saying? They respect us because you don't play one side. You keep everything in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I try to do. That's a fact.
And the mother, like they were saying, we listen to y'all. I listen. Yo, they was calling people while we was there. Like, the BBN network was here. You know how important that is when TMZ is already there? They're like, F TMZ, the BBN network is in the building. You hear me? Come on, bro. We don't got 30 million subscribers. We don't have TV behind us. We're just a bunch of people that's doing real journalism, get into the story. You don't want to know what happened after. You want to know what happened before. You know what I'm saying? And that's,
just so we're clear.
That's what it is. But think positive. Go to work tomorrow. If some of you don't got no work, go to school, get a skill. Love the kids. Love the babies. PR/song. What's that? Westchester Avenue in the Bronx? So could Google it, whatever. Just love yourself, man. Just love yourself, man. Don't change who you are for nobody else. And with that being said, your force, take us out of here, man.
One thing I want to just say real quick before we even start is somebody made a comment. I'm not sure what happened at the Mexican restaurant. Send me a link. I decide whether I want to cover it or not. Send me a link. Yeah, I mean, I Zeke said everything basically. He kind of wrapped that up pretty nice. We do, but I really was. I thought that was dope when her mom was like, she watched the channel and shit, and I was like, yes, that made me feel good. Let's not take ourselves for granted. A lot of times, we get overwhelmed in our life, and we don't truly understand the impact that we have on other people because of the trials and tribulations that we are currently going through. So let's pay a little bit closer attention to who we are, so we could take the proper revenue of who we are, so we could treat ourselves appropriately. And I'm not saying this as far as being selfish, because we're not about the selfish shit. But I'm saying this as far as, if you don't know your own value, how can you put yourself in a position where you could be valuable to others? And everything is a team effort. Nobody has done anything worth doing on their own. If the people around you don't help you be stronger and help build you up and help make you a better person, and you likewise them, then you have the wrong people around you, and they have the wrong people around them. So let's work together. Let's build community. Let's build each other. Let's try to give our children lessons, not punishments. Let's try to, iron sharpens iron. I want everybody, as usual, whoever's still awake in your household, please give them a hug. Let them know that you love them. Because you will never know when somebody will leave your life, and you'll never be able to appropriately express your love towards them again, for whatever their reasons might be, or death, jail, whatever it is. I love y'all. Don't forget the water in the morning, please. Everybody, water in the morning. I hope everybody has the oatmeal in the house. Fruit. You can eat the oatmeal at any part during the day. Just a bowl of oatmeal. We don't get enough, fiber and shit. You understand what I'm saying? But make sure you drink that water in the morning, and make sure you start your morning with some kind of fruit. And with that, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.
Shout out to Punch.